Hello YouTube, I'm Sonny Smith, I'm a 14-year-old software engineer, and you're watching Brothers Who Code. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to put icons in your HTML and CSS document. Icons are basically just the logos of other companies that you want to possibly use if you're connected to them anyway. Like if you have a YouTube channel and want to put that on your website, you can use icons and mix with links to make it so that when they click on your icon link, it sends them to whatever you want to send it to. So first step to getting icons is you want to go to this website, cnd.js, and we're just going to put in cnd font awesome. And in here, this website allows you to get this link. You're going to press here and just going to say copy link tag. And you want to come down here to your Visual Studio and copy it in. So now that you've copied this in here, this will allow us to put the fonts into the HTML and CSS. Because before, it's not going to be able to detect it because it uses class names in order to actually read the fonts. So then you want to come here to fontawesome.com, just look at Font Awesome, and then you want to hit the icons, this little icons tab here, and just search up whatever icon to whatever you want. So, for example, YouTube, and as you can see, they have a YouTube icon, and you can change it in a couple of ways. You can make it animate, rotate it, or change its default size, and also change its color. In this case, I'm just going to change the color to a red, and once you're done doing whatever changes you want to do here, because it doesn't really matter, you just want to come down here and then hit this, just left click it, now copy it, come back to this our website here, and are going to go to our HTML, and for this I'm just going to create a footer, which is just basically a header but for the bottom of the page. And in this footer we're going to put URL, and then you're just going to have this color here. And now if we go into the page, we'll see that the icon is showing up. Now what you're going to notice here about the icon is that we're going to have the class here, and that the icon is the class. So let's say I just took out this E here at the end of there, the icon would disappear. So I'm going to come here. And you can see this is what allows it to show up. It's in the class. And once you put in these specific things, FA brands, FA YouTube, in the class in that specific order, this link, which will target the awesome database, will allow the icon to show. So that's how that works basically. And if you're wondering how we're going to be able to directly target these things, this icon, if we ever need to, we'll use ID instead. It's literally just like class, except you just put ID and then equals whatever you want. We'll just say icon1. And if we wanted to target it in the CSS, we would just put a hashtag instead of a dot. So instead of dot icon1, it would be hashtag icon1. And that's how you target icon. That's how you target IDs. Sorry. So yeah, that's basically just how that situation works, because that's how they use it in the class instead of icons. So I'm just gonna grab 3 more icons, and then we'll be able to position them in the footer. So let's just say you want to just get any of the ones that you want. It could be literally anything. And yeah, just gonna grab this Twitter logo. You copy it, you come into here, and then you paste it. And then you're gonna do the same process just a couple times. It's pretty easy, to be honest. So now we're just going to grab this. And I think we'll be good with just 3. So now we don't need these 2 websites open anymore. And let's just make sure everything's good here on the browser. Yep, all 3 of these show up. So now that we have these 3 here, we're going to style them in the CSS I'm in. So we're going to start off by styling the footer. I'm going to say just footer. And we're going to put in width 100%. That means it'll just cover the entire document. And then I'm going to say position relative top, and we'll say like 200 pixels. And we actually can't see it right now because we haven't given it a background yet, so we're just going to give this I'm pretty sure it's already up here, just a background black, which are the header is. There we go. And now we just need to give it some height. Just come here and say height. Let's say just like 200 pixels. See how that looks. Let's say 100. Alright, there, that's fine. Now we're going to make the icons bigger. But first we're going to move them to the center using the grid. So we're going to target the UL, which is just the little container that we have covering the icons, containing them. Say display grid. Template column. And since we have 3, I'm going to do 3 1F bars. There we go. We just need to do 4. Okay. And now we're going to say because I want to get exact, we're just going to say position relative left 20 pixels. So I should do it. Move it to basically the center. Oh, whoops. Let's try 200. Let's see how that goes. Alright, we'll just try to move as close to the center as possible. Doesn't have to be exact, but just, yeah, 300 pixels does that. And now we're going to directly target the I tags. These are icon tags. And we're just going to say font size like 25 pixels. There. And now these icons are big. But there is a problem with these icons. They're not links. Whenever we click on them, they don't take us anywhere or do anything. So we're going to turn them into links by doing this process real quick. So we're going to come to here, go to the HTML, and to these I tags, we're just going to surround them with A tags. So just take this and just put it around them. Now we've got these A tags surrounding these icons, and inside of them we're just going to put perf equals hashtag. Now we're going to come to here, and as you can see, I think they moved just a little bit because we already had A tags and the styles. It doesn't really matter exactly. Yeah, we already had some A tags in the style, but here we can see now they're all links. As you can see, it indicates because the cursor activated and we can hover over them now. And when we hit them, they take us here, look, and it adds a hashtag at the end of it. But we wanted them to take us somewhere, so we're going to target this YouTube icon in particular. And we're just going to have it take us to index2.html, which is the second page that we made a few episodes ago, or last episode. And now if we hit this icon, give it a second to load, and we just make sure everything's right. Index2. It's gonna take a little bit to load. Alright, now we're gonna try this. See this loads? There we go. So now we turn these, we learned where to get the icons, how to get them to show up, how they work, and how to turn them into links. So that's it all for this lesson. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.